Kia ora whānau, you're here with me, the Maoriwargamer, and today we'll be playing a Warhammer 40k Battle Report. Chur. So we have a 50 power level battle between the Space Wolves and the Dark Angels. The story for today is they'll be playing on the Moon Base Klasius. The Space Wolves stopped the recent chaos uprising on the planet and came across information on the Fallen, which they refused to hand over to the Dark Angels. So a Primaris force of Dark Angels has descended and looking to recover the information, with the Space Wolves looking to put up a fight. They've got deployed as sentries at the moment, and we'll be rolling through on the first round to see when the Dark Angels will arrive from that escape hatch. So let's take a look at the armies that we'll be playing today. Leading the army, we have a captain in Gravis armor with a power sword and a bolt storm gauntlet. We have two 5-man intercessor squads, a Primaris ancient and a Primaris lieutenant, a 5-man Hellblaster squad, 3 Inceptors, and a Ravenwing attack bike with a multi-melter. Leading the Space Wolves, we have a Wolf Lord with a Stormbolter and Frost Sword, and a Wolf Priest. A 10-man Grey Hunter squad with 2 plasma guns, and a pack leader with a power sword. A 5-man Wolfen squad with a Thunderhammer Storm Shield, 2 Thunderhammers, a pair of Frost Claws, and Wolfen Claws. 5-man Wolf Guard squad with 2 Frost Axes, 2 Thunderhammers, 1 Storm Shield, and a pack leader with a plasma pistol and a power sword. 5-man Long Fang squad with plasma cannon, heavy bolter, missile launcher, las cannon, and a sergeant with frost claws and a storm bolter. So I've got the first turn and a roll for my reserves to see who comes on. So 5-man Hellblaster squad. Oh, Inceptors. Oh, yes. These intercessors. Yes. Captain. Yes. Ancient. No. Lieutenant. Yes. Ravenwing attack bike. Yes. So those are my reserves. We've got everyone on except for them, Hellblasters and the Inceptors, which is unfortunate because the Hellblasters were going to be blasting hell. But yeah, so those will be coming onto the board, attempting to get into the cache over there, and then bringing it back within 3 inches of the escape hatch. So I'll set them up on the board and we'll go to my shooting phase. So my guys have come in from reserves. Intercessors here are going to hide behind these ruins, hold defensive ground. We've got the intercessors, the captain, lieutenant, and the attack bike preparing to advance. And we'll go to the shooting phase where we'll just probably advance, so I'll do that now. So they advanced a measly 2 inches in total. And that is the end of Dark Angels turn 1. Moving over to the Space Wolves, see if they spot any of my army. So we're doing the sentry movements for Space Wolves, turn 1. So how it works, I roll off, my opponent will roll off, and the higher roll gets to determine which way they move. So I'm hoping they're going to go, I'm going to get the highest and they're each going to roll off in funny directions. So we'll start off with that guy, rolling off, 3 to 5, so that guy, 6, so I got that one. This guy, 2 to 3, that guy, 4 to 2, and that guy up there on the building, 4 to 2. Alright, so we'll go through those movement phases and come back to you. Alright, so Dark Angels turn 2. I've just gone through the movement phase. I've spread these guys out a bit. Still holding the defensive position. Advance the captain and the lieutenant. Advance the intercessors, and move the attack bike around there as well. So there's the sentries still in place. We don't want to alert them just yet, not until we get everyone on the board. So now I'm going to go back and roll Inceptors, in, Ancient, in, and Hellblasters, in. Awesome, so I'll bring them onto the board. Alright, so that's 50 power level of Dark Angels on the field, preparing to get the vital information cache right there. And we're moving back into the sentry phase, so let's see if anyone gets spotted. Go off this guy here, roll off. 2-2 even, so that means he won't move at all. This guy, 4-6, this guy, 1-1, won't be moving. This guy, 6-4, I've got that one, and the guy up on the building, 6-2. Awesome, so we'll go through quick movement and come back with the next turn. So we just completed the movement phase for turn 3 of the Dark Angels. I've only just realised that I've only got a limited number of turns to get there and back, and one movement phase per turn, so yeah, kind of wasted it. But everyone's all prepared in position, and he is going to make the first attack. Twin bolt gun, 4 shots, and multi-mounter, 1 shot. Hitting on him, it will raise the alarm, but he gets to complete his action. So we're going to take a look, see what happens. So the blues are 8 shots, I think. Yeah, we'll just go with it. Not 100% accurate on the rules here, but who cares? We're just here for entertainment for the viewers. So 8 shots with the bolt gun, hitting on 3s, and it's not even right. I picked up the wrong pile of dice. There we go, some entertainment, a bit of lols. There we go, that's what you watch for. 4 shots with the twin bolt gun, and 1 shot with the melter. Melter green dice is hitting on a 3. Oh, hitting on a 4 because it moved. Boom. So 3 hits, and that's bolt guns winning on 4s, that will be winning on 2s. Oh, okay. This one rips straight through his armor, and the alarm is raised. I'll add actually sound effects for that. Get ready for the defenders to arrive. So we've got the here's the Space Wolf defenders. The alarm has been raised. They are on red alert. They know the Dark Angels are coming. So my opponent's going to roll off to see who comes on. Rolling on a 3. Oh, Wolfen, don't come on. Wolf Lord does not come on. Chaplain or Wolf Priest, oh, does not come on. Wolf Guard does not come on. 10 Grey Hunters do not come on. Long Fangs. Oh, yay. Long Fangs, come on. Now, my opponent, you can use maybe one of your command points. You can only use it once in a phase to re-roll someone else. So, Wolfen, he's going to try. Command point gone, and Wolfen do not come on. So, defenders are coming back onto the field. All we've got at the moment is 5 Long Fangs. Going to be interesting. We'll set them up and come back to you. So, the Space Wolves have deployed. Only 1 Long Fang squad sadly have answered the call of the alarm. The rest of them are all held up somewhere. So they were driving over, the car broke down. So they're all pushing it on their way. And so yeah, that's the movement phase, and they're gonna get some revenge. Come back to you to see what the damage is. The las cannon from the Long Fang shooting into the attack bike, hitting on 4s. Wham wham. Chur shooting into the attack bike, and that's heavy D6. So that's 3 shots. And that's 3 shots hitting on, is it 4s? Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. And shots, strength 4, toughness 5, so that's wounding on 5s. Oh, 1 wound. And any AP? Nope. Alright, so it's a 3-up save. Boom. Safe. Woo! You love it. Maoriwargamer saves the day. A heavy 1 hitting on 4s. Oh, and he's going to use a command point to re-roll that. So we've got 1 more remaining. Oh, and that's off the table, so that does not count. No, I'm only joking. Kia tere. 2, and it's a wow. Going into the super attack bike, heavy D3, so 1 D6, roll that. So 4, so that's 2 shots, and it's hitting on 4s. 1 hit, and that is strength 7 against toughness 5, so winning on 3s, I think. Wow. 3 hits, strength 4, toughness 5, so 5s. 2 wounds, and we got 2 3-up saves. Super attack bike. Oh, taking a wound. I'm going to command point reroll. Oh, and he's safe. There we go. Superman. I'll get you there fast. Superman fast. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's Indiana Jones. Alright. Alright, so we're on to Dark Angel's turn 4. The clock is ticking. The cache has just been secured by the Inceptor's infantry unit, so he's picked it up and he's going to be flying it off. These guys have all moved up to hold the line. These guys have moved out of the building. We're going to kill everything on the board and see how it goes. That is the target. So we're going to move into the shooting phase and let you know what happens. So that's the end of Dark Angel's shooting on the 4th turn. Wiped out pretty much all the sentries, 2 more remaining. Wiped out the Long Fangs, which is sad because he was ready to charge into them. Inceptors, this guy here picked up the cache and he is looking to race back home to drop it off back there. These guys are preparing for the reinforcements to arrive, and we'll go to that soon into Space Wolves turn 4. So the Space Wolves have arrived. They changed that flat tire and they've all arrived in force. But is it too little, too late? The drama, it's intense. You can feel it. My opponent is sweating. He has just taken his shots with his 10 Grey Hunters, 11 Grey Hunters, including the sentry, into the Inceptors who are fleeing. And we've got 2 hits of 7, so we'll see where this continues. But stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. You're here with me, the Maoriwargamer. I know you love it. Subscribe, like. Easy. Okay, so end of Space Wolves turn 4. They all came in, did shooting, did nothing really. The Wolfen charged in, hammers smashed the attack bike to smithereens, and now we're getting ready for the movement phase. On the potentially last turn, he's got a good distance, about 19 inches to go. He's got a 10-inch move. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Movement phase, Dark Angels turn 5. The intercessors have fallen back behind the ruins. Inceptors have fallen back, well, not fallen back, moved back. They can only move a maximum of 9, so still a bit to go, 12 inches. So we need the game to continue onto turn 6 to do that. So luckily I've got the roll off for that. We'll see how that goes. These group advance, we want to get rid of the Wolfen. They're the biggest threat at the moment. These guys, yeah, they can't really stop us, so we'll see how it goes as we move into shooting phase. Alright, so Dark Angels just finished the shooting phase. Everyone here, 5 intercessors, Hellblasters, Lieutenant, Ancient, Captain, shot into the 5-man Wolfen squad. Managed to take out 3 of them, and now the Captain has moved in for combat. So we'll get back to you with that. Alright, so the Captain chopped through in combat, getting 3 wounds onto the 2 Wolfen. One of them's got one wound remaining. So hopefully all these will hit. It cuts straight through his armor, but he gets his like frenzy Wolfen power. That's 5 or 6. Feel no pain. So he's going to roll those 3. See what happens. 5 or 6. So that's 1 save. So one of them's dead. He's popped off, and this last guy is on 1 more wound, and will return to combat. And that ends the Dark Angel's turn. We'll come back with the Space Wolves turn 5 and show the results of the combat. Space Wolves have moved forward, trying to desperately to stop the Inceptors from escaping with the cache of information on the Fallen. 4 of these guys are going to take a shot into them now, hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3. 3 shots. Oh, and that's wounding on 5s. 3 wounds. Oh, drama. Tension. Let's see. 3 up saves. 2 saved, one failed, and that guy on 1 wound. R.I.P. Good job, mate. Alright, so we're coming to an end of the game on Moon Base Klasius. Heroes have fallen, and villains have survived. Boo. He's almost 1 step away from getting to the exit on turn 5, which will continue on a 3-up. Oh, and I'll use my last command point to see if the game continues. This will be a victory. Oh, victory for the Dark Angels as the turn continues into round 6. He makes his movement down through the tunnels, and that is game. Alright, so that's the end of the mission, end of the game, with the Dark Angel victory. In the nick of time as the Space Wolves were preparing to advance. The Dark Angels have successfully recovered the encrypted data and now need to get off the Moon Base before anything happens. Surely the Space Wolves won't take this invasion lying down, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm the Maoriwargamer. Ka kite anō.